you've got Game Face, and this is Laraan. Indie game, just grabbed it, and, well, no, I actually didn't just grab it. I grabbed it an hour ago. I've already played through it, just to see if it was appropriate. It can be quite long, and that's one reason I played through it. I needed to get used to the controls and the way things worked. It is not a little indie game, though it's really just a little indie game. So let's have a look. So the premise behind the game is we are Zoa, and I think we're trying to get to Laraan. And in order to get to the Laraan, we need to pick up so many objects. And I apologize for the mouse. There's still some issues in the game. It is an indie game, but one thing that bugs me, and I have to be very careful about, is that, sorry, I'm trying to correct for the mouse and get it off the screen. If I click off the screen, it will minimize the window. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna run and jump. At first I was concerned about running and jumping the first time I played through, because that looked like the same color as the sky, and I thought I would just fall forever. Though that wasn't the case. What I do find, though, and I'm not sure if it's correct, is jumping in this part of the game makes me move faster. Otherwise, I'm walking strangely. If you look carefully, you'll notice my legs are not... The amount my legs are moving are not... It does not support the amount of distance I'm actually traveling. There's kind of a... like a sliding forward feeling. And that will come to haunt me later on in the game. But, yeah, so basically I'm just collecting stuff. It's another one of those games. And it's not going to last multiple episodes or anything. We're going to be doing... Ooh, what's this? What's going on here? This, I believe, is like a save. This little platform up there. If I die or something and have to start again, this is where I'll start. I'm just generally following the contours of the land. You know, where it leads me is where I go. Because it does lead you to the things you need to collect, I would say. I think no matter which way, if I would have gone down and around the other tunnel, I'm pretty sure it would have also brought me to the thing I need to collect. Or at least have had the thing I need to collect in my view, which I can see it now. So we're going to just jump over there. This must have taken so much work for an indie game. I think I read that the music was somewhat dynamic, where, you know, like that fit in with the music we were listening to, and it just... See what I mean? It just sort of blended in, so there's something going on there. Obviously building the world must have taken some time. Though I see how they got the idea of making it like playing on the idea of an old DOS game. You know, it doesn't look like it's high resolution, though it is. It's 1920 by 1080, and it's just the style of the textures, the flatness. All this stuff is the same color, but yet it provides variation due to shadowing and things along that lines. It's the Unity engine doing the shadowing, so it's not like in the DOS days where you would have had to. Well, it depends on how far we go back. It really depends on how far we go back. I think my thing I need to collect is over here. What happened? Oh yes, that's one thing that happens, is sometimes when you get something behind you, the camera pops in between you and it, and everything, instead of being just brought forward, it seems that it's more of a telescopic view. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. This part of the game, I did not know what to do. I was kind of confused here, and the only clue I had was there was this thing jutting out here. But that's fine. I just went off there and then figured I'd jump off it and see what that brought me. And everything was good. It was all fine, because you can see there's actually the ground down there. One thing I've found in this game is the depth perception is not necessarily that good. So is there really a difference of me walking and me jumping? So there I'm walking by that. I'll walk by that. Let's jump. It's kind of hard to say. I don't know. Maybe it's just more fun to jump the whole way. I don't understand what the sound means. There's no collectible on this area. I just have to work my way to the end of it. Yeah, this is, I don't know why this part exists. To take up the time, I guess. It's kind of weird, though. I guess it's supposed to be, like, somewhat surreal. What are the green ones? Like, is there something I can do here? I do notice something, though. Whoa, that was weird. They're all the same, model. The rocks. It looks like. Whoa! I knew that was coming, but it still surprised me. And up we go into the ship, or whatever, into the thing where we gotta put the stuff that we brought with us. So now I'm basically moving forward. I can zigzag back and forth, but the controls have somewhat changed. I can't turn with the mouse anymore. And here we go. It'll show us the 3 things we've already collected there. And you can't really do anything with them, but we can move over to this portal here. The triangular portal. And we can move through there, and then that way we can continue collecting our collectibles, our artifacts, maybe we're addicted to these things. Well. Oh yes, there we go, I remember now. I'm pretty sure walking's faster than running. I mean, did I say walking was faster than running? That would make me insane. No, I'm pretty sure that jumping is faster than walking. But that's not going to matter in a bit. Because I'm going to die over and over soon. I made it. Okay, so here we go. Here's our little, our next mode of transportation. So we're not gonna have to walk the whole way. But we're still gonna have to jump. And when you jump, you have no control, so you better make sure you're in the right place. And doing the right jump. Whoa. See what I mean? That one got me a couple times. That one never got me. That was... See, that was just me giving you an example of what it's like to drive off the edge. Whoa, almost didn't make that. This one turns the other way. Come on. And up. Whoa! I double jumped. Double jump, not good. Not good double jump. Okay, I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna make sure that I get this before we go through the portal. Because I'd hate to have to do this over again. Because that's what, if I would have missed it, somehow avoided it, that's exactly what it would have had me do, is the whole thing again. But, yeah, I guess the point is to collect those, so that's fine. Bunk. Okay. Is that getting any closer? Any faster when I jump? Oh, totally. But there's going to be a point where the controls change. And... well, we'll see when we get there. You know, it's a reasonably good game. There's nothing fabulous about it. But the one thing that I did like is that even when it never... okay, I guess one thing did frustrate me a little bit, but it never stopped me from playing. I still wanted to make it through. I still had this drive and this need to make it through. And you'll see what I mean. There was actually two places where it was the same idea that was frustrating me. Yeah. That looks like it's like I'm gonna fall off. What it is, it's the depth perception in the game is kind of weird. You know, yeah, because everything's the same color basically, unless it's at a different angle, if it's taking the light differently. So sometimes it looks as though it's the same thing. And sometimes you can see things in front of you and you can't really tell how far away they are. That caught me up a few times. That was weird. Come on. Faster, faster. You can make it. So I'm just looking here and I see that I've got 4 of the, oh, okay, this one. Yeah, this is where things started getting, kind of, tough because of the lack of depth. And I found it sometimes difficult. Oh, and I couldn't make it through there, so I'm not even gonna try. I found it sometimes difficult to figure out how far away something was, and I walked under it and let it crush me. Because this, like... oops. Okay, recording stopped there for a moment, because I clicked outside. Because I can't see up further than that, eh? So, it's a real, tough to tell how far away it is. And, see what I mean? That was my best guess. I made it, but it was my best guess. And I didn't make it. So, I didn't make it the first time. Both going this way, going that way leads to bad things, so I'm gonna go here. It looks like you just follow the crushy things, and it'll get you to where you need to be. Ah! Whoa! Stop! Stop! Oh, see what I mean? I took 3 steps forward, he moved 20 feet. You know, that's what I mean by bad depth. Like, that's right beside me. Whereas, that's way in front of me. See what I mean? Or so it seemed. But I gotta look and Nope. Yeah, there we go. Made it. Made it. Okay, so better not fall in the hole here. That would negate the whole trip. Trying to correct for the mouse and move it off the screen again. You know, that's the other thing. They should have really captured the mouse to the game so that it didn't go out of the screen. And they should have also hidden the mouse so I couldn't see it going over the game. So there's a couple of little things like that that are really easy to do. Unity, you know, basically will do that stuff by default. If it's set up. Whoa. Okay, this is me back where I started. What the fuck? Did I just walk off some unknown ledge? Is this a ledge? That's not a ledge. It is a ledge. What the fuck? See what I mean? The depth perception is fucking horrible. And I must jump. And I made it. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Shouldn't have been surprised. Happened last time too. Okay. Now this one was kind of cool. This was basically jumping on pedestals to get where you wanted to go without the pedestals collapsing underneath you or falling off like I'm about to do. That wasn't too bad. Wow. See, and there's some of them that I stood on that actually fell down into the... you know? So if you... There's one true path across, but if you're quick enough, you can make it through multiple ways. And yes, I did fall multiple times. Well, last time. Okay, through the portal we go. And we have another item collected. So now, this is just a little bit of a 3D platformer piece here. Learning which jumps you can make and which jumps you can't make, because that is the case, actually, because I did fail a number of times here. It's what's coming up that drove me a little nutty. Not a little nutty, but you know what I mean. Was really got to me is what one of the things coming up. And I have to say, it's weird, and the whole thing is the depth again causing the issue, the lack of depth perception you seem to have in this game, though it is a 3D game. But I'm gonna jump down this hole now. And it's gonna turn my angle, so I'm going like this. And you wouldn't believe how fucking hard this is because you can't tell how far away you are from anything. I found a little trick is to move up to the top and try to avoid everything that way. We're almost out, we're almost out. And it changes your angle and start over. See? That's not easy. This truly was infuriating because of the depth issue and not knowing how far away things were. And I found the closer I was to the top, the better I knew how far away things were. And this is the tough part. I don't want to miss this. I missed it. I gotta do the whole fucking thing again. It'll kick me back in a moment. The same thing happened last time. I missed it. Oh, thank God it got it. Oh my God, doing that again. Oh. Oh, I couldn't imagine doing that again. So, we've got 6. We got 2 more to get. Now we got a little platform puzzly thingy going on here, where you got to sort of figure out what's going on. And it didn't take that long. It didn't take that long at all. So we got these 4, I don't know, fizzy platforms. I don't know, there's stuff flying out of the top of them. I don't know what that sound is when I jump. We also got these weird things that I'm not even gonna look at. Okay, so I'm going to jump on this. Hear it? It's actually starting to move out now. I'm gonna jump on this. I'm gonna jump on this. See? It moved out. It almost took me with it. And then I'm gonna jump on this. I guess I don't have to jump on it. Well, I guess I do have to jump to get to it. So, see, those are all moving out now, eh? And there's these other matching platforms out here on an angle. Or on a diagonal. So, I can actually go and jump through them. There is some sort of weird updraft thing going on near some of them. But those didn't seem to help. They were just misleading. So, I don't know what to say about those. Whoa. Missed the fucking platform. So, we're jumping to the hexagonal ones from the squares. Are they And we got, I don't want to risk it. But here we go. Here's the next one. And here's the last one. And you'll see that updraft thing going on there. And I think that we're going to jump into that, and that's going to throw us up to the next level. Once we get far enough on this. And here we go! Up we go! Where we'll stop? Well, on the next level. I was gonna say nobody knows, but yeah, I knew. I've already been here. And there's our save point. Don't know what this is about. Basically, I did that. And that before. Okay, that's what I did before. I think. But, I don't know. Hit them in a certain sequence and off you go. You're set. And I think coming up in the next little thing there is our 7th pickup. So we're almost done. The 8th one though is not going to be as easy as the other 7. Because right now I would say this is pretty easy. Weird. You don't feel like you're walking on this sometimes when it's moving. And off we go, and up we go. Come on. And there it is. Whoa! It's gonna take us for a little ride. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Well, let's go. Looks like it's got teeth. And eyes and a nose. But it doesn't. I don't think it does. We're just climbing up its tongue. Ugh. And we jump. Never mind. There we go. And now, let the difficult level begin. Because this is the difficult level. This is the one I had the most trouble with. And again, the reason is all to do with depth. So, basically, we're jumping over lasers. But, you know, is that like a laser shooting like right by my head right now? No, it's way the fuck over there. Now it's right beside me. And I only took 3 steps. So that is the problem I had with it. And I had a lot of problems with it. There's only 3 lasers to jump over. Maybe 4. Maybe 4. I don't know. But I was here forever. I was here for a long time the first time through. Until I found, you know, tricks. Easier ways to jump across. More sure ways to jump across. Like that. The next one doesn't have one of those. No such luck there. Again, trying to move the mouse. The reason I have to move the mouse is because left and right turning is also A and D. Which of course, you know, in my world, it would be strafe left and right, which I'm trying to do, which he doesn't do. Okay, so where are we here? We're right in front of this thing? Should I back up a bit? Run and jump. There we go. I made it the first time this time. Oh. Now the big giant lake of pee. It's all yellow. I guess it could be lemonade. But I wouldn't. I don't want to swim through it. But it is definitely yellow. And again, this is the same... Whoa! See what I mean? It doesn't, It doesn't... like it... I don't know, it's like looking through a telescopic lens. Where the depth is all fucked up. This puzzle is not that puzzling. All I really have to say about it is... don't touch the yellow. And follow the red. So... you see... well, yeah, I guess... you see these red things in the air? I basically found... well, I don't know. I could be completely wrong. But if I would have gone the other side, that would have sunk into the... we would have gone for a dunk, let's say. And drowned. Because I can't seem to swim. So that's what it is. You gotta go to the right twice and once to the left, and then the only option is to the right on the last one. So as long as you make the jumps. The first time I went through, tried to go all the way down here, but there's a red thing. I don't know. I could all be wrong about the red thing. The red thing's... yeah, I'm wrong about the red thing. It's meaningless. It's just a bunch of jumpy stuff. Platformy. Until I can throw myself into the abyss at the end. But notice, We haven't found our artifact yet. That's still to come. This is going to be a long video. I don't think I'm going to edit a lot out of it. So it'll probably be longer than my usual, you know, most of my videos. I try to keep to around 20 minutes. But, this ain't exactly a speed run. Neither was my last one. My last one I didn't finish in 40 minutes. It took me, quite a while. Okay, so at this point, we're gonna walk off into the abyss until we fall off the end somewhere. Now I don't even feel like I'm moving. Well, I'm not. Something else is happening. It's a disco. Yeah. So I don't know what he's doing. Falling? Jumping? Falling, I guess. Boom, I landed. Yeah, that's what I do when I'm jumping. So, we move along. We move up to here. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure what goes on here. I cannot remember. Oh, this. Okay, so this is kind of weird. In a way. There's this giant thingy, and there's all these little, I don't know, little embryos they look like. So I'm just gonna work my way through here, make my way to the other side. Looks cool and everything, but it doesn't do anything. Nothing goes on here for some reason. Maybe I shouldn't run under there. Yeah, like I said, the last one, I now that I'm playing it again, I'm like, holy crap, yeah, the last one, it's like, to get the last item, it's like 4 levels. 4 or 5 levels. Though it's all one level, I guess, but you know what I mean, there are 4 or 5 changes. I can still turn left and right with the mouse. That's gonna go away. Not right away. We gotta fight first. Which again is another weird thing. I was afraid to run and jump here. I thought I was just gonna fall off into nowhere. But it is actually a solid platform. Ah! Oh, this was supposed to happen. Okay, that's right. Never mind. Okay, so we still have control, but there's this I don't know, Dino Duck, we'll call him. There happens to be a big glowy yellow sword. Looks more like a baseball bat, actually. And in order to use it, I jump. So, it's very difficult to do when your thing is an attack and you can't use the mouse. The other thing I'm finding about this game is I'm like the guy on the end of a stick. I don't actually turn around. I swing around on the end of my stick, which is really weird. I don't understand why it feels like that, but that's what it is. I'm not like I'm on the. I was gonna say I'm on the yellow thing, and I'm gonna turn around. Okay, I'm just on the edge of here, and I'm gonna turn around, and he turned around fine. Now I'm gonna use the other thing that turns around, and he doesn't turn around fine. He walks in a weird circle. So that's another thing that I found throws me off a bit. Him and his sword. It's funny. Okay, the next part, I believe, is the speed run. And the speed run was not easy. So, the speed run is, basically, they're taking the mouse control away from us now. So I should move this outside of the screen. This is the speed run. I've got to run as fast as I fucking can without jumping, because jumping just slows you down in this level. From one end to the other. And, you know, being the guy on the end of a stick makes this really hard, because when you go to turn to run through the things, you don't turn. Oh yeah, there's lasers again. So the depth perception thing is important. Whoa, shouldn't have jumped. And you see the laser coming down from the ceiling? That's gonna kill me if I don't make it. That's gonna kill me. That's gonna kill me. I made it. Awesome. Okay, so, what's gonna kill me now are these fucking lasers. If I don't fucking jump over them properly. And that'll send me right back to the beginning of the speed run. So I really want to jump over them properly. There's 2 more, I think. There's 2 more. And they're even stranger because they're like... Now I gotta do the entire speed run again. 8th time's the charm. I don't know if this is the 8th time. It's gotta be pretty close to it, though. See, I almost, like, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. If I had a shadow. If I had a fucking shadow. That one's even a completely different height than the its predecessors. So, wow. You know what I mean? Like, so it's really unpredictable. Whoa, I'm falling. Falling. Going down. Hopefully I'm falling to the end of the level. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna run and jump all the way, though, because walking is just frustrating. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why I prefer to jump in this game so far, because walking just, you know, your feet are moving at different speed. It's like you're skating across the ground. Whereas if you're jumping, at least it seems like you're jumping. See what I mean? But what if I walk? I'm just skating. And it's disconcerting. Yeah, it's gotta be it. It's gotta be it. And here we go. That's number 8. I found 8 of the artifacts, or the thingies I'm supposed to find. Oh, gotta go in a circle. And be sucked up into the spaceship. There's 8 of them. And now where? Where now? Didn't I just say that? Oh, here we go. Aha, finally we are home. Wow, I enjoyed that. That was awesome. I really don't know what to say. For a, an indie game that, you know, I've never run into an indie game that I could play over and over and over again. I've played this 3 times today. First time to figure out what it was about, and I don't really know what it's about. But second try was to record the first time, and I was missing 15 minutes on the end for some reason. So I've run a third run through it, and you know, I enjoyed all of them. It was really well done. Fix those little control issues I had, and the depth issue that you seem to have, and I think they're related. Is the way the guy walks, and the way you can misinterpret the terrain, because yeah, I don't know. But whatever. Everybody go to Game Jolt, grab this. It is a blast. You'll have fun, even if you only play it for an hour or even less. It is a cool game. So until next time, I'm GameFace, and this was Laraan. If you liked it, click the button, and don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.